How you doing right now? You okay? You doing alright? I'm concerned about you. You hanging in there? And I just want to tell you, because this is also something I am telling myself, it is okay to not be okay right now. As people who identify as being spiritual, there's sometimes this pressure to always have your shit together. And no matter what happens, oh, I'm fine, I'm rising above it. I am so unconcerned with the mundane things. I am so evolved. And that's called spiritual bypassing, or it's also called bullshit. We are all affected by things going on in the world, and it is a tremendously tumultuous, scary time right now. We see war breaking out in the Middle East. We see incredible atrocities happening across the globe. We see foreign governments meddling in each other's elections. We see people doing things locally that are very concerning. And it's okay to be ungrounded by that, to feel untethered, to feel like you need to go crawl under the covers for a week and eat copious amounts of chocolate and cookies and cry and scream and rage and fall apart. But I often don't hear spiritual people saying that. I hear them saying, well, you just need to trust your guides. You need to turn to your inner resources. You need to meditate more. You need to ground. You need to forgive. You need to float. And those are valuable tools. I'm not going to say they're not. I'm not going to say that you shouldn't use your toolkit, because you absolutely should. You should do whatever you can to try to find a sense of peace. You should watch the YouTube videos of people who are sending messages of love and tolerance and everything's going to be okay. You should read your favorite trashy romance novel. You should order some cookies. Like last night, I ordered in cookies from Levan Bakery. 4 of them. And if you've ever had a Levan cookie, they're huge. I mean, look at this. This is a big-ass cookie. I ordered 4 of them. It's okay. To be where you are is okay. I know for myself, a lot of old traumas have been coming to the surface. If you know my story, you know that I was pretty much tortured for several years. And whenever I see bullies of any kind, and when I feel like my power is being taken away by bullies, and I feel helpless, I can move into that trauma response. And so yesterday there was a moment where I wasn't sure I could leave the house. And interesting enough, when I did leave the house to try to go to the gym, there was somebody half a block away throwing bricks at passerbys. Actually, I had to call 911 to report them to the police because I didn't see any police around. And hey, there's this crazy person throwing bricks and stones and tossing heavy metal trash cans at passersby. Please do something. So I get, there are very real reasons to be unsettled and to be afraid right now. And if you need to spend a few days locked in a room like some people I know, you take care of yourself. It's okay to be unsettled. It's okay to be suffering. Don't let anyone tell you you need to do better right now. It's okay. When things get hard, it's okay to need the space and time that you need. But I'm going to tell you what isn't okay. What isn't okay is letting them take away your peace and happiness long term. What is not okay is letting them forever have that power over you. Because I think back to my school days, when these people made me feel worthless, completely devalued. If I stayed there, then they would have won. I would have given up all my power to them and they would have won. And I refuse to let some asshole in some government position or some jerk across the world take away my happiness. Because my peace of mind, my joy, and my happiness is worth a fuck ton. And I'm pulling my power back and I'm saying no. I might be a wreck today. You do not get tomorrow, or you do not get next week, or you don't get next month, or you don't get next year. I don't care how long it takes. But long term, I'm going to be resilient. In the meantime, I might need to cry and throw pillows and rant at friends who just called to say hello and ask how I'm doing. And it's okay to be where you are. It's okay to be where you are. And at the same time, when you're ready, start digging into your toolkit. Turn to the people who are able to help you. Find the loved ones, the coaches, the guides, the counselors, the therapists, the mentors, the drinking buddies, who are able to offer you some insights or wisdom or some support so that you're able to thrive again. Because no matter what they do to us, it's our responsibility to make sure that we're going to be okay. And it doesn't need to be instantaneous. It doesn't need to be right now. But we're going to get there at some point. Hello, baby. Hello. Oh, thank you. Puppies are very good for making sure that we stay feeling good. She has been such a good comfort. Yes. and get a mop. So I'm here for you. I'm here with you. And we're going to get through this. You take the space and time you need. Take the space and time you need. And when you're ready to come out of your shell, you've got a big family here waiting for you. And we're all going to do what we can to make the world what it's capable of being. Because humans are capable of being tremendously loving, kind, thoughtful, altruistic people. And just because we don't see that, doesn't mean we're not capable of it. This world's got some growing up to do. So we're going to do our part to demonstrate our best behavior as well as we can in the face of atrocities, in the face of meanness. And we're going to show that love wins, that kindness is triumphant, that joy is the purpose in living, and that to care for your fellow citizens and your neighbors like they were your brothers and family is part of why we're here. So I'm here for you, and I'm here to remind you, whatever you're feeling, you're okay. You've got people loving you and cheering you on. And so wherever you are in the world, you've got a friend in Washington, D.C., me, who's sending you love, sending you blessings, sending you peace and joy. And I know, someday soon, you are going to be okay. Much love to you wherever you are in the world.